beautiful family, how are you all doing? Thank you for the love and the support. So my beautiful people, today I'll be quick to share with you wonders they normally say shall never end. Look, this is Progress the Analyst, and here I keep you updated. I touchlight on the latest happening and I bring reality to your doorstep. So without not wasting much of the time, my people, let us dive into the reason why we're here. So my people, as you all know, this is Progress the Analyst, and for here, for the talk about CP. So I have two updates here today. The first one, I want to just ship in one or two things about Mazi Ugo 247, and I want to tell you that hey, the CROC finally they are doing a great job. Oh, my people, if I say wonders they say shall never end, you will say is a lie. Anyway, let us go to the first one, which is Ugo 247. Now we all know that recently there is a lot of kata and Ugo 247 dropped his resignation letter. And when he dropped this resignation letter, a lot of people were talking that he should try and explain the reason behind the stepping out. I also asked the question that what is happening. The reason why people like us ask what is happening is because we know the impacts of Ugo 247 in everything since the time of Mazi the Kanu till this present moment. We have followed Ugo 247 and we know his impact. We know how dedicated he is. We know how fervent he looked. We know how he was trying to put everything together. We all know that. And we all know that he's one of the key members, one of the key holder of the USB. Now, when Katakata happened and someone of that nation saying that he is resigning, it is normal that he should expect all this type of people asking him, come and explain to us what is going on, because we know that the situation on ground expected that a lot of people will ask Ugo 247 question that what is really going on, what is happening, why suddenly change all the stuff, including me. I asked because there is a lot of katakata, a lot of problem, and this thing just came brief, said he's resigning without explaining to the people the reason and what caused it and all that. So a lot of people were just insinuating things, different things, but glory be to God that there is no smoke without fire, in the sense that he has come out to explain his own side of the story. And before I go further, please, let's have it in mind that Ugo 247 deserves some respect, like some accolade. He deserves some respect, let me put that one, because he still remains one of the top runners that we know. When you talk about Biafra, you will still mention Ugo 247. When you talk about people that you want to go and watch, you will still mention Ugo 247. So now that he has come and made the point clear, a lot of people like me and a lot of people that are here are now know that Ugo 247 just decide that it is time for him like to relax. If you know, say you tire at times, just take a break. So I have seen Ugo 247 that the conflict that is on ground is not even about Dr. Ngozi. Yes, with what he explained, Ugo 247 did not have any problem with Dr. Ngozi. That is truth. The problem is about himself and an individual. With his explanation today, I now draw my conclusion that Ugo 247 is not angry with the cabinet members, no. He's not angry with everybody, no. He's not angry with Dr. Ngozi, no. He has a conflict with individual, of which he decided that, okay, since I have this conflict with this individual, and it's like they are listening to this individual more than me, let me just step aside. If not, there is no other problem that make Ugo 247 say he want to step down, he want to step aside or resign. Now, listen to this end.
Just because I said I can no longer work with the USB government, is that a crime? Do you think it would have been better for me to remain in the government and start causing problems and start fighting people? Would that be better? I said Butuzo said made a very bad and nasty statement, but let us not crucify him. You know what I said? Is it a bad thing? I said let us forgive him, that he has been one of us. We should not push him out. We say no, I have spoken evil. We pushed him out. Now he has followed the wrong people. Are we happy now? Gentle the same thing. They are all going with the wrong people. What did I say wrong? Somebody asked me a question. If Dr. Ngozi Ogenkere or Imam Madabo, if any of them are following PM's template, I said no. Did I say that any of them is not fighting for Biafra? Did I call anybody Sabo? Did I say? I said Butuzo said made a very bad and nasty statement, but let us not crucify him. You see what I said? Is it a bad thing? I said let us forgive him, that he has been one of us. We should not push him out. We say, no, I have spoken evil. We pushed him out. Now, he has followed the wrong people. Are we happy now? That they are not following Simon Ekpa's template. You called me evil. Now, Rabbi, yourself said that I never insulted anybody. I never called anybody names. But you people have started calling me names.
No. Every leader have their own template. In addition to the template that was left for me by Obatoge and Onyedu Nnamdi. When the Prime Minister dissolved the ESN and collapsed it into BLA and BDF, nobody questioned that. The Prime Minister knew the reason why he did that.
Exactly.
When Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he must contact Simon Ekpa and ask him, what happened? Why did you do this? That would be the right thing to do. Then he will give him the template, the laydown, the history, the circumstances, all the things that happened when he was out that made him take that decision. That is leadership. Anything short of that.
You heard that? So before you go on and gossip with...
Okay, so now we go make it clear that why he made the statement that Dr. Ngozi is not following the template is because Dr. Ngozi said, explain all these things before that. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before he went in, he had a legal rule of which everybody, unless you are new, if you understand right from DOS, you know that there's a lot of changes that Simon Ekpa made. You know that, well, the ESN and so many others were dissolved. The DOS also, they moved vote of thanks, they were dissolved. They were not part of Simon Ekpa's plan, of which these are part of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's plan. But the time of Simon Ekpa, he removed all those things, and Simon Ekpa was like saying, Dr. Ngozi was not saying, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu return, he will ask Simon Ekpa to give account, like to give reports. Why is this thing like this? And Simon Ekpa will be able to explain in details why he decided to change the ESN, change everything. Then now talked about Dr. Ngozi. Now you can understand where Ugo 247 is going to now. Now, the time of Dr. Ngozi, we also know that the name BLA has been changed. If you did not know, you better know now that the Biafra Liberation Army is now USB Army. It's no longer Biafra Liberation Army. The name has been changed. Just like the way Simon Ekpa changed the ESN. Okay? So Dr. Ngozi was trying to now explain that every leader have their own template. Like, there is a situation that will warrant the change of those things, just like Simon Ekpa. Even before now, I don't even understand when they are saying template and all that until Dr. Ngozi now explain it in details for layman understanding, for us to understand that herself as a leader, as a present leader right now, standing on behalf of Simon Ekpa, she have the right to change some things that is not right. Yes, she has the right to change a lot of things because Simon Ekpa is not here to put this in place or to handle some things the way he normally do before. But situation warrants, like this Igwe Butuzo now. The time of Simon Ekpa, he was the commander. Gentle, they were the commander. BLA was the name. A lot of things that Simon Ekpa used before, but in her own time now, she decided to change all these things. Why did she change Butuzo, Gentle, and so many of that? Because of the conflicts. You get it? In time of Simon Ekpa, everybody was in Briggy. From autopilot to Briggy. Then from the declaration, they decided after the declaration it will be USB. Now some people still remain in Briggy, but a lot of like USB, they have moved on. Okay, so now time of Simon Ekpa, he did a lot. Now time of Dr. Ngozi, she's not doing a lot, also changing some kind of things that Simon Ekpa has laid that rule before. That is where you see the templates coming in, playing in, when Dr. Ngozi is not saying that every leader with their own template. So no matter how, as time goes on, you will start to change some kind of things in the office of a leader. So these are things, or this is what I understand that Ugo 247 is trying to explain. So now that he has explained, and we are now okay with the explanation, I don't think that there is any cause for alarm. That is why I said, please, let's reduce the insults. The insult of Dr. Ugo 247, because he has made this point. Now it is not clear. His explanation is not clear for everybody. Not that he has insulted Dr. Ngozi. As I said it before, the conflict they have, he only have conflict with an individual in the cabinet. Okay, so make everybody pipe low. Okay, so duty call. So that is it. So let's still give him time. As he said, he has to cool his brain, relax himself. Is normal. Maybe after the relaxation, he will see reasons to what to continue. So I hope I made myself clear. Now let us go to CRC. Oh, this why CRC CROC say, hey, now they be the number one. He say once they handle this thing like this, I say everybody go they feel them. In fact, I don't know even me down. Tell Biafra say, I will not disappoint you people. Leave not men or grab. Hey, what are you people going to write in the USA? What are you people doing embassy for? What are you people going to do with lobbies? Hey, Dr. Ngozi, you are doing the money anyhow. You are using the money for to walk up and down. You use the money to do this, do that. Today, the same CROC, they write later, they go USA, I be Washington DC. Are they normal? Are they normal? Writing later to Washington DC that what? That hey, you people should come and come to our aim. All the money where they pay now. So you don't want to use that money for something great. Now listen to the CROC.
First and foremost, I greet you. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Jere. I am acting in the office of the Minister of Information, Biafra Republic Government in Exile.
Position where you
I here represent the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile.
You represent the Prime Minister.
And the BGC, which is the BRGIE Governing Council, and the CRC, which is the Conflict Resolution Council, which are the wings that govern Biafra Republic Government in Exile right now in the absence of the Prime Minister, who is undergoing interrogation for the same reason why we are fighting in Finland, far away Finland, 1 million Biafrans. But we'll continue because we need to take the territories. So on behalf of BGC and CRC, I want to bring this memo to you. What is going on in Biafra land is not hidden from anyone. What is happening today all across Biafra land, but particularly the epicenter of this carnage, is Okigwe in Odimo State and some parts of Enugu, some parts of Ebonyi. And Gento have done a video, our commander in the Biafra Liberation, and agree with me that if we only complain without taking necessary actions to defend ourselves, that we are doing the right thing. The right thing for us to do is actually to defend ourselves, which we have been doing and which is costing us a lot. It's costing us the presence of our Prime Minister, costing us the presence of our Supreme Leader, Mazi, and it's also costing us our lives, the lives of innocent Biafrans. I don't know what you all want us to do. President Donald J. Trump, I don't know what you expect us to do. President Alexander Stubb, I don't know what you expect Biafrans to do. Prime Minister Peter Opo, I don't know what you expect Biafrans to do. I know very well that you did not fold your hands when Russia was oppressing you or we were under the rule of Russia. The United States, I know you did not fold your hands when the United Kingdom were brutally controlling everything about your space. You stood up and you fought. And today you are a free nation. We do not intend to fight anyone. We do not intend to cause any havoc. We were only asking for a referendum. If they insist that we must be Biafra, we must be Nigerians, we said, no, we are Biafrans. We asked for a referendum, which they refused. But we in a self-referendum, which is very obvious and everyone can see.
The achievement of CRC.
In Finland,
not to write memo.
last year in Finland, December 2nd, the results were out there. And everyone saw it.
What was the
result?
result?
Biafrans overwhelmingly voted to never be a part of Nigeria.
But they are still in Briggy now.
To be on their own, which is something that is their inalienable rights.
Oh.
Even the Vice President of Nigeria admitted that it is our inalienable right. But to exterminate, is this too much for us to ask? Is sacred? Equity is a reality, and we've been targeted, and the whole world keeps silent. Why is Donald Trump silent? Why is Alexander Stubb keeping quiet? Why are the United Nations as powerful as they're supposed to be? Why are they keeping quiet? Are we asking for too much? That we should not be killed for speaking the truth? That the rule of law should be and that equity is a reality for all? Are we asking for too much? That children can grow up in safety? Is this too much for us to ask for our own people? Congratulations, our leader. Nnamdi remains illegally detained in Nigeria's DSS isolation cells after being kidnapped from Kenya. And this is something that the whole world is aware of. No one of these world powers can deny that they are not aware of the ordeal of our leader Mazi in the hands of the terrorist government of Nigeria.
Oh my God.
Finland is aware, the United States is aware, the United Nations are much more aware than anyone in this world. They also get their verdict by asking Nigeria to let Mazi into agitation for the world to lend their voices to our cry. Sincerely. Honorable Madam Chairman, BRGIE Conflict Resolution, BRGIE Governing Council, BGC. Please, this message should be shared widely and let the whole world know that we will no longer be silent.
Oh, Bob CRC. People, CROC thought it's an easy job. Now they started writing memo. The memo is the only achievement of the CROC since they started over 3 months now. You see what are you doing with the money? That is what we are asking you people here writing memo. You see life? The same vagabond came and said, stop talking to Finland, stop talking to UNA. Ngozi, stop that America has, what will you do? Embassy, you go and do, what are you doing with it? These things, you don't need them. Today now, they are the ones sending message to the same America that is, they are telling Ngozi to remove the embassy. You see, una go explain. Show you to be a leader is easy. To be a leader, now you know it is not be ton. You see what Dr. Ngozi is doing. Una they feel amabi, only memo na don't write to, you don't they swear, they shout. Bring the money that people collected. You are using money to go and type a letter-headed paper there, and you are passing message to what I don't know. Now go explain, Taya. So my beautiful family, I still remain your one and only Progress the analyst any day, anytime. As I said before, the 2 updates about go 247. I know quite alright that peace will definitely speak at the end of the day. So you see, CROC the door for Nyapata. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Thank you and bye for now.